All right, let's
as well
get
as
it.
just general confidence.
Who's got MP?
Leonard on the wing.
Yo, move around.
Back to Wilson. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williamson. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Here's McCollum. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Zubac's a screen on
Good
McCollum.
shot.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Wilson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, George. Over Jones. First shot, first basket.
All right,
He's on
PG.
the blocks fast.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Here's George. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Powell with it, out guarded by Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Potent with and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Williamson against Leonard. Unloads from 13. Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's McCollum. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points
now.
a game.
Kawhi?
Leonard, no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Damn.
He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Inside. Here's Valanciunas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
George against Jones. And George kicks to Wilson. Pass to Powell. Right side, George. Over Jones. George, no good. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. McCollum with the screen on Powell. Ingram against Powell. And it's Ingram missing. Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Big bird.
1:41 left in the first. Valanciunas with a screen on Powell. Ingram finds Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. And a bittersweet game here for MP. Today's game falling on the anniversary of the passing of his grandfather, and Greg, a great player himself, Truck.
And you figure MP will be charged up emotionally. Hopefully, it only impacts his play in a positive manner. I know Truck would be incredibly proud of the young man MP has become. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Supposed to be another assist.
Making some changes here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Dyson Daniels. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubats is checked in for Marcus Morris, while George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And MP subbed in for Terrence Mann. Los Angeles leading by 8. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's a somber
Damn.
night for MP, as tonight's game falls on the anniversary of his grandfather's death. His grandfather, of course, was NBA veteran Truck, one of the biggest influences on MP's life. MP has chosen to play through, even though he knows emotions will be running high, feeling it will be cathartic. We'll see how he handles it all, guys.
Yeah, thanks, David. Not an easy night for MP, and certainly not an easy night for his family. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
First free throw is good.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And both free throws good for Williamson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clippers leading by 8. To the paint, here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And that is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. Passes to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson, and again, no good by New Orleans.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Down low. Zubats the pass to MP. Alvarado with the steal.
Get out of here, bro.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. The pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Russ, get to your spot.
Valanciunas against Wilson.
There
From
we go.
deep, George. Alvarado grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 10. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williamson left side. Over Martin. Kicks it out to McCollum. Over George. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles leading by 10. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kicks it out to MP. Westbrook with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wilson's got his 4th assist in this one. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Jose Alvarado. The Clippers also making some changes. Leonard comes in for Martin. And it's Powell in for George. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
That was a nice pass.
This guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick and roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's McCollum. He had 15 points last outing. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McCollum's got 5.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
MP finds Westbrook. Zubac a screen on Ingram. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Leonard the pass to MP. Misses the 3. That'll do it for the first half.
The patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Down in the block, it'll be
nice
next to
put back.
Zubac. George is out there with Wilson, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Suns was superb. He scored 12 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. We'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate
that's
balance
weak.
between not forcing it and not settling.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by MP.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Already such a
Get back.
well-coordinated athlete
There
for
you
his
go.
size and age. Williamson
Get him back.
bringing down the house. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Valanciunas. And the rejection by Zubac. Valanciunas, good.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
To the middle, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 10. McCollum outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP dishes to Leonard. Back to MP. It's stolen by Valanciunas. 11 feet away. Tries again. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook in for Norman
How is
Powell.
he getting that shit like that, bro?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pelicans have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Come on, Russ, give me that 3.
Passes to Westbrook. Oh, good with the triple. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Now the Clippers moving it
Come on,
up.
Zubac.
Here's Zubac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And the basket by McCollum.
It's in the reach.
He has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Over to the
Russ.
left wing. For 3, Westbrook. It's not going to go for him. The Pelicans have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Paul George.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used
Let's
to.
get out my way.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
And slamming that one home. McCollum, 6'3", smaller for an off guard, but you see there's
Timeout called by New Orleans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, and it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Alvarado missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A 2-point game. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Nance in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Alvarado. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
On the wing, George. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Passes it to Nance. The dish
They
to
got a
McCollum.
squad over there.
Plenty of space. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
George finds Martin to the paint. Wilson. MP strong inside.
Wanting to step up in the big moments, MP knows he can take and make big shots.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making some changes here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jose Alvarado. And then for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Morris. Leonard comes in for Martin. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Valanciunas. And with the rebound. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's George. Good.
Let's go.
And the assist goes to MP. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Hey, you're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's MP.
Let's go.
MP.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Valanciunas with a screen on George. And it's Ingram missing. Now the Clippers with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. And George with this stuff.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP passes to Mann. Back to Wilson. There's the pass to Mann. Clippers moving the ball around. Down low. A floater. The shot by Wilson, no good.
Of course they was going to do that to me.
It's Ingram on the wing. From outside, off the mark. So the Clippers with